Two-factor authentication feels like an extra lock on your account. But here's the twist. It doesn't actually protect your password. In many cases, your password can still be stolen, guessed, or leaked. And the system expects that to happen. So instead of stopping attackers at the door, two-factor authentication changes what access even means. Once you see how it really works, you'll understand why some hacks still succeed and why 2FA is still one of the most powerful protections we have. Passwords are weak by design. People reuse them. Databases get breached. Phishing emails trick even careful users. Modern systems don't assume your password is secret forever. They assume it will eventually be exposed. So instead of trusting one piece of information, systems split access into layers. Something you know, something you have, sometimes something you are. Two-factor authentication exists to make sure one stolen piece isn't enough. When you enter your password, the system doesn't immediately let you in. It pauses. Behind the scenes, it creates a temporary challenge, a second proof that you're really you. That proof might be a one-time code, a push notification, a hardware key, a biometric check. The important part isn't the method, it's the timing. The second factor is short-lived. It expires quickly, and it's tied to that specific login attempt. Even if someone knows your password, they still can't finish the process without that second signal. Those 6-digit codes feel random, but they're tightly controlled. They're generated using shared secrets, time windows, and cryptographic rules. Most codes are only valid for about 30 seconds. That means screenshots become useless. Old messages don't work. Intercepted codes expire before they can be reused. The system is racing the attacker, and time is on its side. Push-based 2FA flips the flow. Instead of you entering a code, the system asks your device directly. Are you trying to log in right now? If you approve it, the system completes the login. If you deny it, the attempt dies instantly. This turns your phone into a live security checkpoint, but it also introduces a new weakness. If attackers spam login attempts, some users eventually tap approve by mistake. That's why modern systems add friction, location checks, device fingerprints, and unusual activity warnings. Two-factor authentication doesn't make accounts unhackable. It makes attacks noisy. Attackers now need your password, access to your device, correct timing, and often your approval. Each added requirement increases failure points. Some attacks still work. SIM swapping, phishing proxies, and malware can bypass weak setups. But compared to password-only systems, 2FA cuts successful account takeovers dramatically. The goal of two-factor authentication isn't to block every possible attack. It's to make unauthorized access more expensive, more complex, and more likely to fail. Security isn't about perfection, it's about shifting the odds. And 2FA does exactly that, by assuming passwords alone were never enough. Two-factor authentication doesn't protect your password, it protects your access. It assumes failure, plans for compromise, and builds a second gate that attackers rarely get past. That's why, even with its flaws, it remains one of the most effective security tools in modern systems. If this changed how you think about account security, you'll like the rest of the channel. This is how it actually works.